The former superstar singer is serving a 30-year sentence now for racketeering and sex.
Happening across America.
Federal prosecutors are responding to R. Kelly's claims that there's a murder plot against him. They call those claims fanciful and repugnant.
Let's stop playing games. Let's stop pretending. Right now, as you listen to this, R. Kelly is sitting in a prison cell, and the story surrounding his health, his safety, and his very life sounds like it's ripped straight out of a conspiracy thriller. But this isn't fiction, this is real life. Allegedly, a man in the prison told R. Kelly to his face, "I was sent here to kill you." Let that sink in. Now, Kelly is rushed to the hospital after being given too many pills. What's now being labeled as an overdose. Doctors find a blood clot in his lungs. He's told he needs emergency surgery. But just before the procedure, the prison storms the hospital, guns drawn, and forces him back to his cell. Against medical advice, against human decency, and we're supposed to believe that's normal? Here's the real question. Is this all just a string of unfortunate events? Or are powerful black men in music being systematically erased, silenced, or sacrificed because the timing is too perfect? While the world's eyes are locked in on Diddy, the lawsuits, the raids, the voicemails, the media frenzy, suddenly R. Kelly's life is on the line. Not in court, in a hospital, inside a prison system that allegedly tried to end him. Now ask yourself, why him? Why now? Is it just another distraction? Or are these two stories, Diddy and Kelly, strategically connected? Here's what they don't want to talk about. Both men were once untouchable. Both built massive empires. Both had influence. And both rubbed shoulders with the elite, the politicians, the corporate execs, the billionaires. But then came the fall. And not just any fall, the kind of public crucifixion that makes an example out of you. We're not defending their actions. We're not excusing their past. What we're doing is asking the question that mainstream media won't touch. Is someone cleaning house behind the scenes? Because look at the silence. Where's TMZ? Where's The Breakfast Club? Where's CNN? Why is there no national outrage that a man was nearly killed in prison under federal watch? You want to know what it looks like when the system comes for you? It's not always bullets and handcuffs. Sometimes it's silence. Sometimes it's overdoses and quiet funerals. Sometimes it's taking you out in pieces, legally, medically, psychologically. So is R. Kelly the new sacrificial lamb? Now that Diddy's narrative may be crumbling, is someone else being offered up to satisfy public rage? You see, in this industry, power is never truly yours. They let you have it until they want it back. Both Diddy and Kelly were cultural titans. Whether you liked them or not, they moved people. They shaped music. They brought money, ideas, and independence into black music in a way the industry didn't fully control. And maybe that's the real problem. Maybe it was never about the lawsuits or the testimonies. Maybe it's about the message. Don't get too powerful. Don't get too independent. Don't think you can move without us. And if that's the case, then who's really pulling the strings? Why now? Why both? Why back to back? From solitary confinement to hospital beds, from federal raids to secret recordings, it's starting to feel like someone's playing chess, and R. Kelly, he might be the next piece to fall. Don't get it twisted. Justice should be served when it's real, when it's fair. But execution by silence, execution by overdose, that's not justice, that's elimination. And if it happened to him, who's next? Pay attention. Ask questions. Don't wait for the news to tell you what matters, because when the truth finally comes out, you don't want to be the last to know.
Yeah. You ever feel like they want you gone just cause you know too much? R. Kelly, Diddy. It ain't just trials, it's a takedown. Let's talk.
They tryna silence the kings, throw dirt on their name, but we see through the smoke. This ain't just shame. Pills in the cell, bullets in the game. Too many black guys get crushed by the flame.
Kelly locked up, said a man came through. Told him I'm here to kill you, like who sent you? Pills got dropped, OD near death. They rushed him to the dock, he was gasping breath. Blood clot found, surgery now, but the feds came in with the guns like pow. Doc said chill, but they dragged him back. Ain't no meds, no love, just cold steel racks. This how they break you, silence your voice, strip your strength and erase your choice. Power ain't free, it's a rented lane. Step wrong once, they extinguish your flame.
They tryna silence the kings, throw dirt on their name, but we see through the smoke. This ain't just shame. Pills in the cell, bullets in the game. Too many black guys get crushed by the flame. Diddy under fire, Kelly in flames. Is it random or part of the same game? Both had empires, both had clout. Now it's headlines, raids, and rumors of doubt. Can't say they saints, but who's pulling the strings? When justice feels staged, then truth barely clings. Weinstein quiet, nobody peep, but Diddy gets dragged every day of the week. This ain't justice, it's public display. Character deaths in a courtroom play. Back to back, they taking down legends like there's a list and they checking the section. They tryna silence the kings, throw dirt on their name, but we see through the smoke. This ain't just shame. Pills in the cell, bullets in the game. Too many black guys get crushed by the flame.
This ain't about guilt or innocence, it's about control. They let you build, then break you slow, piece by piece. You get too rich, they start to shake. Fear what you know and what's at stake. Kelly in pain, Diddy on edge. One stuck in a cage, one on the ledge. How many more before we react? Before we question and trace the track? They'll give you fame, then give you flames. Turn kings to ghosts and forget their names. So we speak loud, no time to hush. Expose the plot, bring truth to the brush. It's more than the headlines, deeper than crime. It's about who they bury when it's not their time.
They tryna silence the kings, throw dirt on their name, but we see through the smoke. This ain't just shame. Pills in a cell, bullets in the game. Too many black guys get crushed by the flame.
Don't be fooled by what they feed you. Pay attention to what they not saying. Cause silence is the loudest proof. And the next name could be yours.